All right, guys, super simple Loom video here. I'm just gonna go through what I do in a day, and like this isn't like a planned YouTube video. I'm literally just gonna work, and you guys can come along and watch me see how I write the copy live, see kind of like what I actually do on a day-to-day basis. And what's cool is I actually have some calls today, so I'm gonna try and film some of those. Um, yeah, we'll see how that goes. But basically, this is my to-do list. You guys can see, I've got these like days just on a Google Doc, very simple, and that's how I document what I'm going to do. And so another thing I have to do is actually plan what I'm going to do tomorrow, which tomorrow is a travel day. I'm down with my family by the Jersey Shore, so it's been an interesting week of work, but one of the things I got to do is some about page tweaks to my actual about page copy for my own community, which usually I'm editing copy for other people's communities. Like this is one of my clients, for example. But today I'm going to be editing my own because I actually have communities. And if you guys want to check them out, click the link below. This is my low ticket community, super low ticket. It's like the price of a coffee. I think I have that somewhere in the copywriting. I don't know. Anyways, let's see. Ready to sign high ticket clients and make 10K a month. Okay. Ready to sign high ticket clients. I can update this number now. Let's see who are the best people on here. That's just not necessary. That's why I'm removing it. I don't know why I wrote this in the third person. Always is so weird when people do that. So I don't, I don't want to do that. Learn how to sign clients with confidence generate 2 million. Oh, I say the word clients twice. Learn how to attract. This is my paid community. In just a minute, I'm gonna be going live, so I'm gonna try and keep Bloom recorded. If not, I'm gonna just put my Fathom, but you guys will see that in just a minute. Awesome. Okay, cool. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back over. Oh, wait. Let me save. Go back over. Go to the actual day. Why do I have two of these tabs open? And cross this out. So I just strike through these throughout the day as I actually do them. The classroom audit will be next, but it's 12 p.m. and that means that it's time to go live in this community and go and help people with their funnels. So let's see how this works. Okay. I think there's just gonna be two of me. Hey, how's it going?
Morning.
How's it going, guys? Hi, Steve.
Hi.
Awesome. Okay,
Recording in progress.
There we go. I wanted to double check if people are okay with me recording this call because I normally record them and I just post them in the classroom. But I'm doing like a work with me YouTube video where it's just gonna be like 2 hours of me working. Are you guys cool if I include this in the YouTube video, or do you want me to just pause the Loom? You cool?
Record it.
Michelle? Okay, sweet.
That's fine.
All right, cool. Yeah, sounds good. Okay, and I'm not gonna do the whole thing. I'm just kind of showing them clips of my day. So, awesome. How is everything going? It's been a week now. Any updates? What are you guys working on?
I have a lot if no one else wants to dive in.
Let's start with you, Steve.
It's been a busy week. So let's see. First and foremost, killed Adventure University and transitioned it to Authority Cam. So I officially have a school group with a paid offer in it now.
Let's
So
go.
if you could look at that real quick. So the about copy, I think I copied from Olga, but I think it needs some tweaking.
Yeah, okay.
So if you,
Yeah, go ahead and screen share and let's edit it. Hey, Shar, how's it going? Have you named this new group?
Authority Cam.
Authority Camp. Awesome. And you already had that name.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah, so that's I already had the VSL page for Max's course, so the lead capture.
Right.
Uh,
Amazing. Okay. You're still in Max's course right now, right?
oh yeah,
Inside
yeah.
course. Cool. And you're kind of modeling the YouTube funnel.
A little bit. I've done like 2 videos and they've gotten like 2 views combined, so I have not
Yeah.
done a whole lot with that just yet.
No, I get that. It's probably something that like tweaking the titles, subject, and thumbnails of your video, which I mean, arguably is a lot of it, would fix. But like I don't think the actual like it's not you, it's definitely not the actual subject, but it's probably the way you're packaging it.
Mhm.
Not just packaging it in terms of like the thumbnail and title, but packaging even like the solution that you're offering. So like who knows? Maybe it's the fact that you're talking more about confidence on camera when they're more concerned with sales on the back end. But confidence on camera is the process.
That's definitely something I want to lean into. But the first couple of it, like I'm doing the videos for my tutorial, so those first few videos are just confidence. We haven't got to the sales part yet.
Right.
But I think that's definitely probably part of it. Can
What-
you see my screen?
Yeah, I can.
All right, cool.
Not to
Alright,
not to
so-
digress too far, but one note on that YouTube thing is that like even if you are talking about confidence on camera in the video and it's exclusively about like confidence, you can still package it, you can still frame it in a way that's tied to the sales they're going to make, because ultimately
Yeah.
the confidence is all tied to that. Confidence is
Yeah.
is the biggest factor even on a sales call. Like having confidence in your product is just going to make people more likely to want to work with you because it looks like you're a leader in this industry. It creates authority. So you could title a YouTube
That
video
sounds like a good video in itself right there.
right. Like you could title a YouTube video something like the real reason why your content isn't converting. And the whole YouTube video could be about confidence and give them a solution to fix it and then, bring them into a lead magnet or a book a call funnel. But the real reason is just the fact that they don't know how to communicate confidently on camera.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. Awesome. Sorry, that was just one thing because I really want to see your YouTube videos as well.
Like I've got 8 subscribers. Like I haven't promoted it. I like the way I get any traffic on YouTube is I promote it to school, and I haven't done that yet because I want to get this community up and running first, so I actually have something to promote.
Makes sense.
So now I can start promoting my YouTubes. But
yeah, you can post them in course.
Yep. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Post them in my free community as well because that's 1,200 people.
Which community?
Mine, the 1,200.
Oh, the free one? Yeah. I was thinking, I'm definitely going to play with that group more because, it's just kind of sitting there.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of people in there, so I would definitely post. But okay, I see. I help school owners gain confidence on camera and build video funnels to skyrocket sales in 90 days or less. Oh, sick. Okay. Boom.
Are you happy with that?
I love that.
All right. Cool.
Yeah.
Right. Moving on then.
Build video funnels to skyrocket sales. Yeah.
And then I've got an about video just talking about basically what you said. I'm going to teach basically, I see school owners struggling with confidence on camera because they're dependent on the VSL and they're just getting stuck in their head. So I'm going to teach that, but I'm also going to teach my proven video sales funnel system. And this is the same system I used to help my client Sean quadruple his revenue and get a 6-figure corporate contract.
Mm-hmm.
And click the button below. That's the long and the short of it. And then I've got Sean as a testimonial, and I got my client Drew as another testimonial. Epic. And then I just did a graphic of, so the pitch room is going to be a Zoom call just like this every Wednesday where people just hop on camera and just do their elevator pitch for 60 seconds. We just practice it and get really good at it.
Awesome.
So here's the copy that I basically just copied from Olga. But
for some reason, it's not letting me see anything below the video of your about page. Yeah.
See if I maximize it. And the second I maximized it, it paused the screen sharing. That doesn't make any sense.
Oh, that's weird.
Hold on. Let's say stop share. So you can see all that now?
Yeah. Awesome. Okay. How coaches and consultants can charge 4x more by mastering confidence on camera. Okay, I think that sentence is good, but it can read a little bit better. How coaches and consultants, I feel like coaches and consultants, while they are different, are so similar that you could probably just say coaches. Because consultants are coaches. They just package it differently. Yeah. So how coaches can charge 4 times. Oh, I think you could take the S off. Wouldn't it just be 4x more?
Yep.
Yeah. 4x more by mastering confidence on camera. Okay. I feel like something there needs to be a USP here. Like by mastering the like proven like communication, it's got to be something besides confidence. Because that issue is like that's an internal thing and everyone thinks that they can do it on their own. So you have to package like the actual process that you're selling here, which usually isn't like the advice I would give, but like the end result is more sales. And maybe we don't even like talk about what the actual process of confidence on camera is. Maybe we just talk about how coaches can charge 4x more by mastering video sales or video content.
Ooh. Yeah, I like sales. That's what I'm doing at the end of the day.
Yeah. Perfect. Do you hate getting on camera because you sound scripted and robotic even after it takes? Imagine you could effortlessly create videos without teleprompters or memorizing scripts. Okay. I think that's good copy to put in your like sales emails, but I wouldn't put it in the about page.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking that too. I don't think Olga knew what I was talking about. Like, I think she was doing it more for a sales letter.
Yeah. That makes sense. I would take those take those sentences and like copy them into your notes and use that for the welcome sequence.
Yeah. Just gotta find a place to put this real quick. Damn it.
And then right there is where you should put some authority. So talk about the clients you've worked with, how you like quadrupled your one client's revenue and what you did for the other client. Just be like, it could be something like you're gonna get access to the same strategies I used to quadruple XYZ and add this much money to.
And this right here where that sentence was?
Exactly, yeah.
Okay, you'll get.
I know you've just got like a couple minutes or like I have a minute, but Steve, you had one other thing that you had a question about, right?
I did, and I don't know how we're going to answer it in 1 minute, but here's a quick summary. So, like a couple months ago, I met this super nerdy, fun, cool dude. We worked on a marketing project. Love working with the guy. I'm like, yeah, we definitely, because he's super into AI. I'm like, I'm part of this school thing. AI's crushing it. He's like, yeah, I'm down. And then I didn't see the guy again until literally at a party this weekend.
Oh.
So I said, hey, he's like, what are you up to? I'm like, I just converted my school into this new consulting business, blah, blah, blah. He's like, oh, that's awesome. Yeah, we definitely got to work together. I'm like, so what are you working on? He's like, so I've been working on math to determine the creation of the universe. I'm not kidding. I'm like, that's interesting. And he's like, what I accidentally found with it is that it can predict the stock market. What? And he's literally got like 5 guys already to do testimonials that they're using this thing and they're making a boatload of cash with this AI on the stock market.
Wow.
So I'm like, all right, there's something there. I'd like to build a school community, but like, how do we even legally do this and promote it and structure it? Like, this is just, I have no clue where to even begin with. I'm meeting with him tomorrow and I'm just going to walk him through the basics of school, but I'm like, it could be huge, but it could also just be an absolute train wreck if we do it wrong.
Right. Well, you definitely don't want to promise anything. Like when it comes to the stock market.
Like, just testimony, we can't promise a thing, but just like,
right.
We can just show what other people have done. That's all I've got.
I would say like I would do a little research actually using AI on like what like any legalities involved are, but I would also look at like who are other people that are helping people invest in the stock market and how do they position it. Like I know like some day traders that have won the school games and like you could look at what people like that are promising, and it's not like they're promising, a necessary like ROI. I think like the one guy promises like get funded, so that's like I don't know what KPIs that's measured on, but like basically get other people to fund your investments into individual stocks. And so he helps them get the connects and get the I don't know if it's like a resume or what it is, a portfolio to actually get funded. So you can figure out what's the promise that you guys can make, and what some of the tangible things you can give in the community, maybe outside this AI. But then also like there's probably a way that legally you can make a promise of like we're gonna give you like an AI bot that has been trained on every trend that's ever existed in the stock market, so that you can learn how to predict the stock market faster. Because that's probably like fine. I don't know, but you have to verify this. But like you can learn how to predict the stock market, or you can learn how to read the stock market, or something like. There's probably nuanced language that's fine. So long as you're not promising them like. There's no guarantee. Obviously, even AI, like, it could be getting it wrong. It could have been luck. His testimonials, it might not be enough time. Who knows, right? Like, everything works until there's, like, something in the stock market that's never happened before. So, I think so long as you're not making promises that are just, like, absolutely crazy, I think you'll be fine. But I would definitely just go use AI. Like, I use AI so much for stuff like that. Like, it's so easy because that's the biggest thing, like, we pay lawyers to do is, like, the fact that they've already read all the law books and they're up to date on all the new laws and they've got all of this knowledge because they took the time to read it. And now we have AI that can go scan all these documents and you can have it be really smart. And there's some even like trained legal AI bots that you can like probably purchase. But I would just use AI and get a feel of like what people are doing. You can even ask it, are there people that have legally gotten in trouble for doing something similar, so that you can avoid that? And just figure out what are like the promises you can make. And then, like, you know how to build a school community. So for this guy, like, your only promise to him is, like, I'm going to help you build a school community. So you can put students in it.
Yeah.
And I would charge him a flat rate.
Yeah, or a commission. Royalties. Like, I want a piece of whatever this is.
But no, I would charge him a flat. The reason I'm saying that is, like, I would charge him a flat rate up front. And then add on a profit share. Or a rev.
All right, yeah. Do that.
Rev share is easier to calculate, so I would do that. But yeah, that's solid. That's super exciting.
The difference between rev share and profit share?
Revenue is just all the money that comes into a school community. Profit share is all that money, subtracting any overhead expenses like softwares or ad spend or content creation. That there's so many things you could add on to that, like the way people account for their taxes. So you don't really probably want to have to do all that math. Just do rev share and assume it's an info product. Should have 90+% profit margin, so he shouldn't have a problem with sharing revenue.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah. Awesome. Let me know how it goes. Let me know what research you wind up doing.
Yeah.
And yeah, I will talk to all you guys next week. All right.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Shoot me a message if anything comes up in between now and next Monday. All right. So that is a coaching call done. See if I can turn my camera back on. Awesome. So I'm going to take a quick break now, do a little bit more work, and then I'm going to come back and I'm going to do a workout and then back to work. So be right back. All right, we are back. So I have about 30 minutes. So I'm going to knock off some of these things, and then I have a workout, and then I have a call. So then we'll have some more deep work after that. But basically, I'm going to start with something that I know is super easy, which is it's just basically meeting recording to one of my clients. So we're going to head over to Fathom. And if you do any kind of coaching or consulting, really great way that you can just add a little value to your members is make sure you share the call recordings with them, because then they can go and reference everything you told them to do. So I'm going to send this to her. Oh, misspelled. There we go. Here's my recording. Boom. Okay, let's go back to work diary. Let's check this off. Cool. All right. So I can also set up live stream / webinar. So what's the easiest way to do this? Go to YouTube. Go to my channel. If it'll let me. Is it reloading it? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Let's go to YouTube Studio. Oh, no, we need to create. Let's have a think here on what we want to create a live stream about. Yay, want to work with me. Let's do that. Okay, let's add a thumbnail. What could we add? Okay, I'm just uploading the thumbnail that I used for my last YouTube video, because my last YouTube video was about webinars anyway, so that works really well. And then we just want to make sure that we basically just take them, or we just take this and schedule it. And also, I didn't know we could redirect. Okay, videos from your subscribed channels. No, I don't. Oh wait, yeah. Let's see. No, okay, that's fine. Doesn't even need to redirect. Public. Let's schedule this for the 10th, and let's do it at 1 p.m. Boom. Let's see how that goes. And it should show like a preview, I think. Whatever saves. Here we go. Done. Oh, we need to get link, copy, close, done. Go to school. Go to paid calendar, classroom, calendar. This is for the 10th at 1 p.m. Duration 1 hour. I guess we could add the thumbnail to it as well. So this is downloads, and I think I just grabbed it. Doesn't fit perfect, but that's fine. Sweet. Alrighty. See how that shows up on my community page. What is this thing here? Let's just delete this. Sweet. I'm actually going to add something to tomorrow's to-do list, which is post about Thursday's live. All right, classroom audit, next YouTube video. Oh. Go live, that'll be done after my next live call. So write an Instagram story and sales page copy are kind of the priorities right now. I'm going to work on some sales page copy because I think that would be really interesting for you guys to see. This is actually not my sales page, it's a client. Working on a bunch of different headlines here, so let's just space these out. And I'm basically just doing an audit of his sales page and rewriting it so that it can convert better. So let's increase the font size of these to 12, or yeah, that's good. And then let's increase the font size of this to 12 and keep the subheadings in a smaller font. And let's also copy these. Now move over to his sales page. Let's see what else I want to change. Something. So what I do with, obviously entrepreneurs, we're constantly thinking of a million things a minute. I just go and I write it out so that it's not on my mind anymore. I'll go back to that and it doesn't distract me from what I'm doing. Join 950 more successful coaches and entrepreneurs. Let's tweak this. It's time for a run. I know it's super hot outside, but I'm gonna wear leggings and long sleeves because there's horse flies around here. I'm in South Jersey right now, and I'm living on a farm at the moment, and I'm about to go do a run and then an outdoor band workout. And it's 2:14, so I've got to be back. So it's gonna be a quick run, and I have a call at 3. And then that's my last call of the day, so I'm super excited for that. But let's get an outfit. Socks, top, and leggings. All right, I'm gonna just start running. Probably not film any of that, but it's so hot out, so I'll probably be a sweating mess when I see you guys next. I am sweating on the mat. That's my makeshift mat. Doing some abs.
Cool and 10 and I
Nice cold drink. And then we'll coach for an hour. This is coaching for another community I do, not my, like, these aren't my own students. I do this for free, actually. One of my clients has a community where it's super relevant to talk about copywriting, so I do this. But yeah, so Mondays are my busiest day. Thanks. There we go. It's double. All right, I will be back in an hour. All right, let's check some stuff off the list. So, gotta move this. Finished all this stuff, just finished the live call. Did this, sales page copy. Still have to do that. Still have to do that. Still have to do that. Did that, go live, sweet. Yeah, so that's pretty much it for now. Just finished the live, posted in the community. Wasn't able to share that because it's behind a 5K paywall. So, but gonna finish the workout out and close out this video. So yeah, hopefully this was valuable, and I will talk to y'all soon.